There is something about the DJI Neo 2 that most people will not realize during the first few minutes of flying it. At first glance, it feels like the perfect compact drone. It is small, lightweight, surprisingly powerful, and incredibly easy to control. The footage looks sharp, the controls feel smooth, and the overall experience is fun right out of the box. But after spending a full week flying the Neo 2 in real-world situations, indoors, outdoors, over grass, concrete, and even in light wind, a few interesting quirks begin to show up. These are not major problems, but they're the kind of details you usually only discover after several flights. And this is exactly the type of insight most quick reviews miss. When you test a drone for 5 minutes, it feels flawless. But when you actually live with it and push it in different environments, you begin to see how it really behaves. If you enjoy discovering the real truth behind new tech and learning the details most people miss before buying, make sure to subscribe so you never miss the insights that actually help you stay ahead. Now, first, let's talk about battery performance, because this is something that quickly becomes noticeable. DJI advertises a Neo 2 with up to 19 minutes of flight time, which sounds great on paper. But in real-world use, you will likely see something closer to 10 to 12 minutes under normal conditions. If you start flying aggressively, switch into sport mode, or perform sharper maneuvers, the flight time can drop even further, sometimes down to 8 or 9 minutes. What makes it slightly tricky is the way the battery drains. The first half of the battery feels stable and predictable, but once you reach the last 20 to 25%, the numbers start dropping faster than expected. You might see the battery go from 30% to 16%, and then suddenly to 10% within a short time. That sudden drop can trigger return to home warnings earlier than you planned. Because of this, most pilots quickly realize that flying with just one battery is not enough. If you want longer sessions, extra batteries, or the Fly More bundle quickly become essential. Another small limitation that becomes obvious after a few flights is storage. The Neo 2 includes 49 gigabytes of built-in storage. At first, that sounds generous. But when you start recording 4K footage at higher frame rates like 60 or even 100 frames per second, that storage fills up faster than expected. Since the drone does not include a micro SD card slot, transferring footage becomes part of your normal routine. After each flight session, you will likely connect the drone and offload your clips before heading out again. For casual shooting, this is perfectly manageable, but for longer recording sessions, it is something you need to plan around. Signal stability is another interesting aspect of the Neo 2. In open outdoor spaces, a connection performs well even without additional accessories. You can fly comfortably and maintain control without noticeable interruptions. However, things can change slightly when you move indoors or fly around dense obstacles such as furniture, buildings, or areas with heavy Wi-Fi interference. In those environments, the signal can sometimes feel less stable. This is where the optional transceiver accessory becomes useful. Once connected, the control link becomes noticeably stronger and more reliable, especially in complex spaces where interference is more likely. For anyone planning to fly indoors frequently or in tighter environments, this accessory can make a meaningful difference in confidence and control. The obstacle detection system is helpful, but not perfect. It performs well when dealing with larger objects like walls or large furniture. When flying slowly indoors, the sensors do a good job of helping the drone avoid collisions. However, thinner obstacles can still be challenging. Things like wires, chair legs, or small plants may not always be detected in time. At higher speeds, there can also be a slight delay before the sensors react. Because of this, it is still important to stay alert and ready to manually adjust the drone's movement when flying in tighter spaces. The system adds an extra layer of protection, but it should not be treated as a guarantee. Physically, the Neo 2 is surprisingly durable for its size. The built-in propeller guards are one of its best design features, especially for beginners flying indoors. They add a sense of safety and allow the drone to handle small bumps without serious damage. However, there is one area that deserves extra care. The rear antenna extends outward slightly and can be vulnerable if the drone crashes backward or gets squeezed tightly in a bag during transport. Handling it carefully when packing the drone helps avoid unnecessary damage. Environmental conditions can also affect the drone sensors. Reflective surfaces, such as water or shiny floors, can sometimes confuse the downward optical sensors. When this happens, a drone may show slight drifting or wobbling while hovering. A simple solution is to maintain a height of 2 to 3 meters above reflective surfaces like water. At that distance, the sensors tend to behave much more consistently. Lighting conditions also influence image quality. In bright daylight, the Neo 2 produces clean, colorful footage that looks surprisingly good for such a small drone. But when lighting becomes darker, the small camera sensor relies heavily on noise reduction. This can soften details and smooth textures, which becomes noticeable if you compare night footage with daytime recordings. Another subtle behavior appears during long indoor sessions. When airflow is limited and the drone hovers for extended periods, the body can become noticeably warm. This is especially noticeable during 15 to 20-minute sessions indoors where cooling airflow is minimal. It does not lead to overheating, but it is something you will feel if you touch the drone after longer flights. The mobile app that controls the Neo 2 generally works smoothly, but occasional connection hiccups can occur. Sometimes the pairing process takes a few seconds longer than expected, or the live video feed takes a moment to load. In most cases, a quick restart or reconnect solves the issue quickly. Despite these small limitations, the Neo 2 remains an incredibly enjoyable drone to fly. The controls feel smooth and stable, making it very welcoming for beginners who are learning how to fly for the first time. The built-in propeller guards increase confidence indoors, and the overall handling feels balanced and responsive. Daylight footage is consistently sharp and vibrant, and the drone's ability to survive minor bumps without damage makes the learning process far less stressful. For new pilots, this durability is extremely reassuring. One more advantage worth mentioning is the weight. The Neo 2 weighs around 151 grams, which places it comfortably below the 250-gram category used by many aviation regulations. Staying under that threshold often means fewer restrictions and simpler rules in many regions. The smaller size also makes the drone feel less intimidating to people nearby. However, even though it is compact, it is still a powerful flying machine. Responsible flying is always important, especially in public spaces. Compatibility is another area where the Neo 2 performs well. It works with several of DJI's newer controllers, including the RC2, RCN3, RCN2, Motion Controller 3, and FPV Remote Controller 3. It also supports DJI Goggles 3 and Goggles Integra. Older controllers from earlier generations are not compatible, but if you already own recent DJI equipment, you may be able to reuse your existing controllers or goggles. When everything is considered, the Neo 2 clearly focuses on accessibility and fun rather than professional cinematic production. It is designed for travel, creativity, and learning. Once you understand its battery behavior, storage workflow, and sensor limitations, it becomes a fantastic drone for capturing everyday moments from the air. In many ways, it might be the most beginner-friendly drone DJI currently offers. It combines simplicity, portability, and impressive performance in a way that encourages people to explore aerial photography without feeling overwhelmed. For pilots who want a small drone that is easy to fly, durable, and capable of capturing great footage in good lighting conditions, the Neo 2 is an excellent choice. This channel is for people who want to stay ahead in tech, understand the real details behind new devices, and make smarter decisions before everyone else. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.